Have you ever dreamt of exploring the beautiful landscapes of Switzerland? If you're planning your trip to Switzerland or want to know all the best things in the country, then look no further. We've created a guide for you with everything you would need to know. In these 7 days, we'll cover the beautiful Alps, crystal clear lakes, historic cities, nightlife, and everything you can do in Switzerland. We're about to land at Zurich Airport, and the first place we'd want to head to is a hotel. And we'll be staying at 25 Hours Hotel. It's about 6 miles from the airport, and we'll be taking a private transfer to our hotel. The private transfer cabs are usually available at the airport, but might cost a little more if you've not booked in advance. We prefer to play smart by booking it well in advance. You can check out the link in the description for the transfer that is about $120. Also, we recommend to get a pocket Wi-Fi with unlimited 4G data that comes in handy as you won't be able to use your existing network connection. This is something you definitely want to have, and we have left the link for it in the description as well. Once you approach the city, you will get the vibe of it. This vibrant city is a blend of modern chic and old world charm, with the ancient streets of the Altstadt or Old Town beckoning. Once you reach the hotel, at first it doesn't seem like much, but as you enter the hotel, the scene changes. The legendary Langstrasse is a melting pot of cultures and lifestyles. The hotel is well located and within walking distance from the main train station, helping to get to any place very quickly. The room has lots of tiny details that other hotels lack to offer. The room has sound insulation which will ensure you a good night's sleep. Now that we've freshened up, we're going to do some exploring. Just near the hotel is the city hotspot where there are cafes, bars, and pubs. A great place to meet the locals and grab a few drinks to wash away your travel tiredness. One of the most known bars is Café Bar Odeon. Stepping into Café Odeon feels like a journey back in time to the Belle Epoque era. Today, you can enjoy coffee, pastries, drinks, and a touch of nostalgia. And as the sun starts to set, you can see the nightlife of Zurich come to life. One of the pub where you'll get to have loads of fun and a chance to mingle with locals is Helsinki Club. With a cover charge of $15, get to listen to local music bands and party your heart out. Tomorrow, we're checking out the best places in Zurich. Since we'll be traveling a bit, we'd advise you to buy your transportation pass that actually helps to access not just public transports, but also museums and other tourist attractions too. Zurich being number 2 in the public transportation system among other cities, it would be easy for you to explore the city. However, it might be a little confusing as you have to purchase tickets according to the number of hours. So usually, you purchase tickets for point A to point B. But in Zurich, there are zones. So if you have to go to point B, it depends on which zone it is in and how long it would take you to get there. And by mistake, we've dropped the link in the description so you can thank us later. Our first stop is Bahnhofstrasse, one of the world's most exclusive shopping streets. If you're an expensive shopper, then this place is heaven for you. Even if you're not planning to splurge, a stroll along this bustling street is a must for anyone visiting Zurich. Next up, we're headed to the Zurich Lake Promenade. This is where you can truly appreciate Zurich's natural beauty. The promenade runs along the shores of Lake Zurich, offering breathtaking views of the city and the Swiss Alps. It's the perfect spot for a leisurely walk and a boat ride. Now, let's step back in time as we explore Zurich's historic old town. This area is a maze of narrow cobblestone streets lined with medieval buildings and charming shops. Make sure to visit Grossmünster, and Frau Munster, two iconic churches with stunning stained glass windows. Don't forget to taste the famed Swiss chocolate at a local chocolatier. Lucerne is a city that will steal your heart with its stunning mountain views and beautiful lake. Before heading out to explore, check into Ameron Luzerne Hotel Flora, located in a prime location just 500 feet from the Chapel Bridge. Have a luxurious stay with the charm of the old town. Our first stop in Lucerne is the Chapel Bridge, also known as Kapellbrücke, is one of Lucerne's most famous landmarks. It's a covered wooden bridge adorned with beautiful paintings that depict the city's history. One of the famous attractions in the town is Lion Monument, known as Lowendenkmal. The Lion Monument is this poignant sculpture carved into a rock face that commemorates the Swiss guards who lost their lives during the French Revolution. It's a solemn and moving piece of art that's worth a visit. You can't come to Lucerne without spending some time at Lake Lucerne. The crystal clear waters are surrounded by stunning mountains. Take a boat trip on the lake or relax by the shore and soak in the breathtaking scenery. They say the world looks completely different from above, and this place will completely change your perspective. It's an unforgettable sight from the top of Mount Pilatus. You can reach the summit by cable car, Cogwheel railway, or a combination of both. Once at the top, you'll be treated to panoramic views of the Swiss Alps. Lucerne has some fantastic restaurants and cafes where you can savor Swiss dishes like raclette, fondue, and rosti. Be sure to try a local dessert called Lucerne Kugelpastet, a delicious pastry filled with creamy delights. Rest your head at a cozy lakeside inn, lulled to sleep by the gentle lapping of the Lake Lucerne's waters. Imagine waking up to the crisp, clean mountain air, the spectacular panorama of snow-capped peaks stretching out before you. Take a day trip to Engelberg, where the breathtaking Mount Titlis awaits. Feel the rush of adrenaline as you ascend up the steep mountain slopes in a cogwheel train, a marvel of engineering that defies gravity and offers an unforgettable ride through the heart of the Swiss Alps. A sea of icy peaks and glacial valleys, bathed in the soft morning light, stretches out as far as the eye can see. While there, don't miss the opportunity to walk on Europe's highest suspension bridge. If that much adventure's not enough for you, strap on your skis and whiz down powdery slopes of the world-renowned ski resorts. Feel the exhilaration of the wind rushing past your face as you carve your way through the pristine snow. Or, if skiing isn't your thing, enjoy a leisurely ride on a traditional wooden toboggan. Return to Lucerne for the night, where you can recount your alpine adventure over a hearty Swiss meal. On day 5, it's a scenic train ride to Interlaken, the gateway to the highest peaks of the Bernese Alps. Interlaken boasts a myriad of places to visit. Start with the charming old town of Unterseen, a picturesque area with colorful houses and cobblestone streets. Then head to the Swiss watch shop and see the precision and craftsmanship of Swiss watchmaking. Don't forget to visit the chocolate show, a treat for all your senses. Now that you've spent a couple of hours in the town, take a funicular ride up Harder Kulm and witness a panorama that'll leave you breathless. Next, take a boat tour on Lake Thun or Lake Brienz. Feel the cool breeze on your face and marvel at the turquoise waters. Try paragliding and soar above the stunning landscape, or take on white water rafting in the rapid rivers. Now that you've had your fill of the Bernese Alps, return to Lucerne for the night. A city where time seems to stand still and history blends seamlessly with a vibrant contemporary culture. As dawn breaks, the city rouses from its slumber and the first rays of the sun kiss the rooftops. Check into Hotel Savoy before you start your day in the heart of Switzerland. The rooms are quite spacious and furnished with contemporary decor. The first stop is the Rosengarten, a beautiful rose garden with over 200 varieties, an oasis in the heart of the city. Here, one can enjoy a tranquil morning amongst the fragrant blooms and take a moment to appreciate the beauty of the Bernese Alps in the distance. As the morning advances, it's time to explore the Old Town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's a living museum with its medieval architecture and cobblestone streets. The clock tower, or Zitlog, stands tall as the city's landmark, a marvel of medieval clockwork. The afternoon calls for a visit to the Federal Palace. The heart of Swiss politics is where decisions that shape the nation are made. As the sun begins to set, it's time to unwind at the Aire River. In summer, the river transforms into a natural swimming pool, with locals and tourists alike enjoying a refreshing dip. Day 7 takes us to Geneva, the French-speaking part of Switzerland. A day in Geneva starts with a visit to the Jet d'Eau, one of the city's most famous landmarks. This majestic water fountain shoots water 140 meters into the sky. Just a stone's throw away, you find the Jardin Anglais, a horticultural haven that boasts vibrant flower beds, impressive sculptures, and a clock made entirely of flora, known as the Low Horloge Fleurie. Also, a visit to the Old Town, or Vieille-Ville, is a must. This historic heart of Geneva is home to the St. Pierre's Cathedral, a testament to Geneva's rich past. And don't forget to explore the archaeological site beneath the cathedral. Indulge in a traditional Swiss raclette for dinner before returning to your hotel. This UNESCO World Heritage Site stretches for over 30 kilometers along Lake Geneva, an enchanting sight to behold. Start your day with a hike through the terraced vineyards. As you ascend, the view of the lake and the surrounding Alps becomes increasingly spectacular. End your day in Vevey, a town that perfectly encapsulates the spirit of the Lavaux region. Tell us about your favorite destinations in the comments and we'll make sure to add it in our next video. If you like winters in Europe, then this place is for you. Bis später.